What's up, everybody? It's the big rhino, the G rhino, the green one, the one. We're back like we never left. This weekend, you know how it is. One of the biggest, or the best thing you could do for yourself is learn how to fight. This is the day Israel, or Easy, my boy. He's been through a tough time. You know, in life, when you get knocked down, you stand up. Although I strongly believe that fight was rigged, because I don't think he was knocked out, bro. But these days, everybody's soft. They should have let him fall to the ground, then we know he was knocked out. But you know how it is. They're trying to make the anticipation go better. It's the UFC business, the mixed martial art business. So Easy will be fighting Alex Pereira, but Pereira. I don't know how you pronounce that, but I think that's close. And also Masvidal will be fighting the Brazilian dude. God, what's that boy's name? How do I forget one of my favorite fighters' name? But as I was saying, let's talk about the Israel fight, right? Israel fighting Alex. I think Izzy's gonna get it done this time. This is his last chance. If he doesn't get it done, he has to go back and start building. And he's getting older too. Like, he's in his 30s. The fight game is for the young. And I believe he's going to get it done, because in that fight, he almost knocked him out in the first round. So I think if Alex comes out guns blazing, boom, 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 he's going to wear out. Because I heard his coach saying you're going to try to make him come out early, not trying to just do the way he did in the last fight. If he does that, he's definitely going to get knocked out in the later rounds, because he's not going to have the cardio, because he's a big man that cuts a lot of weight. So I really think Easy would do this, get this under the bag. And I also think someone was saying Masvidal was going to win Gilbert Burns. I doubt it, bro. I doubt it, man. Gilbert's going to win that Masvidal for sure. Not for sure, but that's what I'm leaning. I'm leaning towards Gilbert Burns. The last fight with Kazma Shimaya was one of the best fights I've ever seen in the UFC. So I'm definitely leaning towards Gilbert for this fight. I love Masvidal, but the punch and the sort of thing, the guys present, his brand is immaculate. I can't even hate on it. I can't hate on Masvidal. I also love them. All these guys are one of my favorite fighters. Easy is like one of my best fighters of all time, man. I can't even hide it. That's a fact. So we're gonna send a lot of wishes, good wells to Easy. I know it must have been a tough time. I can only imagine losing, after being a champion for so long, a dominant one. And it's part of life, bro. Like, as I always say, bro, you gotta do it when you're down. You gotta win when you're sad. You gotta win when you're your lowest. You gotta keep doing it, bro, because that's a perfect example of a tough dude. I mean, those men are the perfect definition of tough. Being in the UFC is not the highest pinnacle of masculine strength and violence. Like, I don't know why people come around and like, because a lot of people in my community will be like, well, if I catch him, bro, I don't think you understand what it means to be a mixed martial art fighter. It's the toughest sport in the world. More tougher than boxing. It's the toughest combat sport and the toughest sport in the world. You gotta wrestle, kick, fight, and you could literally get killed, bro. The only thing probably tougher than it is a soldier in war. That's the only thing. It's the toughest thing you could do to make money, and it's the highest pinnacle of masculinity. So all I would say is Easy got this in the bag. I believe when you push a man to the wall, he's gonna react. So this is the time we're gonna see what he's really made of, which I know he's made of that African blood, that championship blood. So unfortunate for Kamaru Usman, but I don't know if he'll be able to make it back, because the last fight was just different, man. It was a different Kamaru, if I'm gonna be honest. Kamaru is also one of my favorite fighters. I love him so much, but it was just different, man. He couldn't take Gilbert down. I don't understand why. I mean, they prepared for the takedown. Edward had a good takedown defense. Leon had a good takedown defense. But still, man, Kamaru used to be very strong, powerful. I don't know if it's the knee injuries or just the beating over the years from just fighting in the cage. But if he says he's gonna do it, we gotta believe he could do it. So that's my take on the the fight this weekend. We'll be giving more updates and things like that. So like, subscribe, and boom, boom, boom. The G Rhino out. Keep sparring, you know what I'm talking about.